Jake White, the man. No, let me go into a little bit of that. I think we understand your rugby views. We're getting some insights into perspective on the game and sports as a whole. Tell us more about you. Who are you? Who is Jake White? What does Jake White do on weekends? What does Jake White do every evening when he goes home? What's the hobbies? What's the vices?
Well, I mean, to be fair, it has been very different in the last couple of months, post World Cup. I mean, when you've got a team and you've got, a vision of winning a World Cup, I mean, everything you do in your whole life is based on that, And since then, I mean, it has been a little bit different in that I'm now working in a working environment. And I suppose, therefore, the goal setting hasn't probably been as crystal clear as it could be, because obviously there's a very, very unique time for me to find my feet, What do? I mean, I enjoy playing golf. I enjoy spending time with my friends. I mean, I've got some wonderful friends. And also, I think at this point in time, it's very important to spend time with my two sons. They're 16 and 12. They're at a very, very impressionable age. My little boy Wesley is now playing in the first 15 at prep school, and my youngster, my oldest guy, 16, is studying at 9, which is literally 1 year away from finishing school. So I'm quite fortunate, Steph, in that I've got an opportunity now to not only spend time with my kid who's spending his last year at prep school, also spend the next 2 years with my oldest son who's going to be finishing high school. I love hunting. I love going into the bush, and in fact, I took my son hunting a few times now, and not a few times, many, many, many times, and he actually wants to be a professional hunter. So I try and get to spend as much time with both my sons hunting. I have a fanatical friend who owns a few lodges up in Botswana, and that's how the bug ended up biting not only me but bit my son, a guy called Graham George. And I love to do that sort of thing. But I think, as I said, the last 6 months have been a lot different, I suppose. Therefore, also very difficult for me now to say, yes, that's where we are. I think as the year unfolds now, and I see the challenges and where we can go and what I can achieve, I think there'll probably be a little bit more crystal idea as to where it's got to go. It's been a little bit in limbo now the last 6 months, because I'm sort of doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and been asked to go here and try and help out here. But I think what will happen in a job like this is something will come about. There'll be a big job, there'll be a big challenge that'll come ahead, and then therefore that'll be all the sort of. And I think, who knows? Maybe it'll be 2010 Football World Cup. This company has a massive amount of opportunities in the 2010. Whether it be telecoms or whether it be sponsorship or whether it be upliftment of these programs that we talk about through SALA. So maybe that'll be the whole vision. Will be 2010 and making sure South Africa are winners at a Football World Cup,
Excellent. Well, Jake, thanks so much, and welcome to YouTube.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity, Steph.
I mean, we want to see more and more, and hopefully we'll get some sneak peeks, snippets, and I think what we can expect from YouTube moving forward is not just interviews like this. Jake's willing to open up the door, so we'll spend a day with Jake. We'll go on a couple of trips with Jake. We'll have the camera down with Jake when he's trying to make that par on the par 5 at Killarney Golf Course or wherever.
That's it.
Interesting times. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you.